For the third trilogy installment of the film Creed, Michael B. Jordan will reprise his role as Adonis Creed for another fight. The Black Panther actor will also make his directorial debut with the third installment. He is adapting a script by Keenan Coogler and Zach Baylin, who also wrote Will Smith's Oscar-winning King Richard. Ryan Coogler and Stephen Caple Jr.'s predecessors will be replaced by Jordan, who will also act as producer. So stay tuned to find out everything that you need to know about Jordan's new role as a director, paired with the main actor, and some of the best Rocky Creed training montages. First up, Creed 3 is coming up, so here is everything that you need to know.
Extends his right hand. You're gonna counter with right and crack him with the left. You got that?
Extend the right, crack him with the left.
On March 3rd, 2023, the world premiere of Creed 3 will take place. The eagerly anticipated and interesting sports drama that serves as Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. The brand new film will be the 9th entry in the renowned Rocky franchise and the follow-up to Creed 2 from last year. The inspiration for the next film came from Sylvester Stallone, who created the titular character. The Creed 3 story was written by Ryan Coogler, Zach Baylin, and Keenan Coogler, while the screenplay was written by Zach Baylin and Keenan Coogler for the gripping sports drama film. Since the release of Michael B. Jordan's official first look as Adonis Creed from the upcoming sequel, the film has started to generate a lot of favorable hype among viewers who are eager to find out how the story will play out. Now, the third Creed film will actually be Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. Exciting, right? Well, here's what you need to know. With Creed 3, Hollywood actor Michael B. Jordan will make his feature film directing debut. The actor, who portrayed the main character in the first two movies, shared the third movie's trailer on Instagram on Tuesday. He made note that nothing has been more personal to Jordan than this movie, and he has never felt more prepared to direct a movie. He explained that he was excited to present the Creed 3 trailer, and that he wanted to thank all of the actors and crew for working so hard to uphold the franchise's incredible tradition. Another big question: when is the release date? Initially scheduled for release in November of 2022, Creed 3 will now hit theaters on March 3rd, 2023. We anticipate the third installment, like Creed and Creed 2, to be released in theaters. Now, Jordan will be back in the role of Adonis Creed, a famous boxer. The first film in the wildly successful series Rocky was directed by Ryan Coogler and came out in 2015. Creed 2, which was helmed by Stephen Caple Jr., followed in 2018. Creed 3, which will be the first Rocky movie without Sylvester Stallone, who created the character and portrayed the ultimate underdog, Rocky Balboa, in 8 films, will at least make an appearance. Next up, what is the plot? Well, because of Donnie's connection with Rocky Balboa, his struggles to uphold the family reputation, and his confrontation with his father's passing during the Drago's bout, the Creed film series currently has strong ties to the Rocky movies. The third installment, however, seems to be going even further in the opposite direction by examining Donnie's past outside of the Creeds, Dragos, and Balboas. The following is the Creed 3 official plot summary. After completely dominating the boxing world, Adonis Creed has been thriving in his professional and personal life. After serving a lengthy prison sentence, Damien, a childhood friend and former boxing prodigy, comes out of hiding and is very eager to prove that he deserves a shot in the ring. This altercation between former friends is more than just a fight. Damien, a boxer with nothing to lose, must be faced by Adonis in order to settle the score, endangering his future in the process. Finally, who can we expect for the cast? For Creed 3, most of the primary cast from the first 2 Creed films will return, led by Michael B. Jordan as Donnie. Jordan has established himself as one of the top young performers in Hollywood over the years, earning praise for his work in films like Fruitvale Station, Black Panther, Friday Night Lights, and Creed. Due to the lack of a Rocky appearance by Sylvester Stallone, he is now in complete control of the series, though never discount a potential cameo. In Creed 3, Tessa Thompson, Felicia Rashad, and Wood Harris, who plays Donnie's trainer, Tony Little Duke Burton, and his wife Bianca, respectively, will also be back. As Victor Drago, Florian Munteanu is also returning. Creed's major enemy, Pretty Ricky Conlon, played by Tony Bellew, is also anticipated to appear in the film. Additionally, Canelo Alvarez, a real-life boxer, is making his acting debut in the film, but is not slated to play himself. Even though it will be wonderful to see all of these Creed franchise favorites again, Jonathan Majors' brand new role as Damian Anderson is what is most exciting. Over the past 2 years, Majors' career has soared, from the independent film The Last Black Man to an Emmy-nominated performance in Lovecraft Country. In other Rocky news, let's take a look at some of the worst to best fight scenes within the Rocky Creed franchise so far. Rocky is one of the rare movie series that continually inspires and impresses. In the classic tale of the underdog, Rocky Balboa's struggle to survive in the first Rocky demonstrates that there may be success even in defeat, and presents a sincere character development built on years of untapped potential. The first Rocky has more to it than first appears, but the sequels don't exactly continue in that manner. Rocky always found the time to adapt the training montages, even as the quality of the overall storylines seemed to decline over time. So let's take a look at 4 of the best training montages ranked. Taking the 4th spot, Rocky V. Rocky V is a lousy movie, but this unexpectedly effective montage shows how compelling the story is in Rocky V. Rocky has lost everything and is also past his prime in the film. Rocky is essentially at his lowest point, which only makes sense given the progression of the preceding 4 movies and the ever-increasing stakes. Rocky, who has lost his career and wealth, plays a Mickey-like role for Tommy Gunn, a rising star. The emphasis of the montage is on Rocky training Tommy and their growing friendship rather than on Rocky's training. As Tommy out-Rockies Rocky, the montage puts into an unsettling perspective how far Rocky has fallen. Rocky V can potentially be a fantastic character study of Rocky's transition into adulthood, Tommy Gunn as Rocky's protege, and how Rocky puts boxing before his own son with better scripting. Despite the film's various flaws, the excellent montage in Rocky V shouldn't be overlooked. Next up, Rocky II. One could argue that Rocky II is an underappreciated movie. Feel as bombastically unforgettable as Rocky III and IV, or capture lightning in a bottle like the original, it's still a reasonably solid sequel that does lead to a satisfying conclusion. Overall, one could argue that it's the most underappreciated movie in the series. The second training montage is one of its most memorable scenes. Yes, it's him sprinting through Philadelphia once more, and the music is almost exactly the same as it was in the original, except it now has a children's choir, but it succeeds because it demonstrates how popular Rocky is and how he has come to represent Philadelphians as heroes. Seeing the children sprint to keep up with him is endearing, and Sylvester Stallone displays some incredible parkour moves by jumping over park benches. Coming in second is Rocky IV. In Rocky IV, things become more intimate for Rocky. He intends to exact revenge for Apollo Creed's passing by challenging Ivan Drago on his soil. Consequently, it is wise to spend time with both boxers during the training montage. Rocky's training grounds in the icy landscape and the editing between the two combatants are also excellent. The series' new instrumental playing, however novel, is really effective. Rocky being shown working out outdoors and using simple methods while Drago is in a modern facility is fantastic, and a clever strategy to make Rocky feel inferior. And of course, taking the top spot is Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa's training scene epitomizes all the character and the franchise stood for, a guy pushing himself against the odds to achieve nothing more than endurance. Rocky knows that he has little chance of defeating Mason, but that won't stop him from giving it his all. It's painful to watch Rocky struggle through what was once basic training, but watching him overcome his age is a victory in action. The workout is the most intense and liberating it has been since the beginning. As a result, emotion is running high. Rocky Balboa's last workout is a unique love letter to the original movie, with allusions to it and montage sequences. And there you have it, everything that you need to know about the third Creed film and how Michael B. Jordan is set to make his directorial debut. Now, make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. And are you excited about Creed 3? Will it live up to the previous 2 films? Let us know, and as always, thanks for watching.